God, my mic is my mic game. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I didn't even realize. I probably should have filtered that. Where's my cape? Yes, my cape. I think that's fine. Oh my God, bro. Oh. Wait, I didn't even pick a song. Oh. Uh. 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 Not a long song. Let's do this one. Ah. Shit. A little scuffed. It's fine. It's fine. Hi. Hello. Hi, Carlos. I got no clue what the Lord's shit is, but we ballin'. Hi. I don't think I've ever explained it actually. I guess I can. Should I even? Do we even have enough time in this 2 minutes of the song to explain it? Uh, um, monsters rule certain parts of Minecraft. At the end. Yes. Okay. Out of character, I guess. My character rules the end. Eddie's rules the overworld. Milo's what rules the caves. Lucy's rules the nether. And Radley, aka Crash, rules the ocean. And it's just basically like they have certain power, like they have certain abilities that are given to them based on what they rule. Like my character has oh. My character has the fuck authority. Okay, bro. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it started since the server dropped. I want my microphone. Please shut the fuck up. But yeah, we're doing that again today. Hi, hello. The extremist and P fans crave. They yearn for the Minecraft lore. Anyways, the music's done. Wait, I should have pulled up Animal Crossing music. Fuck. Uh, fuck. Wait, wait. Where is my Animal Crossing music? Hold on. Hold on. Um. I literally cannot go a stream with a Minecraft stream without fucking the Animal Crossing music. Uh, so they should. No, 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 don't worry about it. Anyways, hello. Hi. um. Don't mess right now. It's okay. Uh. Okay. Where am I now?
Hello? I can't hear you, little bro. You're muted.
I'm not talking a
I
little.
mean, oh, you were looking at me, little bro. Post up.
Wait.
I'm learning what the humans say nowadays. Is that what they say?
I think I don't know.
Post up? I don't know.
Yes, it's sad at the end.
Hi!
Hey.
Hey!
Okay.
I'm still not used to you acting nice to me.
I have a big smile on my face. What about that is not welcoming? I don't know why you don't think I don't know why you don't find me welcoming.
Because you're, like, snarling.
I'm not snarling.
You
I
sound
have a
like
big
you have
smile.
something stuck in your throat.
I don't. I'm smiling. Turn around!
Oh!
Okay, dude. This is why I don't like these people. I'm saying he deserved it.
Don't say that!
Yeah, well, now you're getting... You're gonna get tried for murder and most likely arrested, or you're gonna end up having to give up your rights to some of the, you know, caves, I
You can't even
guess.
load it all in.
I think we'll be just fine because I think he's gonna have to realize that I'm not a human. I don't go by human laws. It's that easy. That's all you gotta do.
I don't think that's how it works. I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, I gotta feed the fish. There you go, little guy.
Don't feed the fish concrete.
I don't know how fish work.
How did they even get the time to add this other build?
Who knows? This is why I don't like humans. They build too fast. Dude, there's a whole road. Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
I mean, they gotta get around somehow.
I'm
Pretty sure that they wanted us... Oh, there he goes.
Huh? Oh. Right.
Kip. Yo. I'm pretty sure that we have to go up to, like, the 6th floor to talk to them.
Do we have to?
I mean... Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna carry you this time.
Okay. This doesn't make sense. I'm taller than you. How are you carrying me? This doesn't make sense.
I have a lot of strength on me.
Yeah, but you're short. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
It's fine.
Alright, well. Get in.
You want to see what a human gave me?
Sure.
Look. My head, man.
Goggles?
Are those a pair of goggles?
Yeah. Yeah, and I look sick with them, huh?
I think you should probably be taking this more seriously than you already are. Oh.
Hi, welcome back. I feel like it's
Hi.
been so long. It's been what days,
suppose.
hasn't it? Where's our star of the show?
Yep.
Well, let's just get in the elevator anyways. We've got a busy day. A lot to talk about. So, let's head down to the conference room.
Okay.
Because, you know, my office, not the conference room. So, let's all have a nice let's all take a seat and we can discuss the logistics of what I have in mind for the future of this case and the future of what we're gonna do here. So, we have been talking to the justice system, the federal system, kind of trying to figure out how we want to go about this. Right now, per the request of the firm, we have for now paid. Well, we haven't paid, but we requested Kip's bail be suspended, so he doesn't currently have to spend any time in jail while awaiting bail or trial, which is good because there's not a court yet, so we are waiting on that. However, we talked to the judge who will be appointed on the case, and we talked kind of how we want to go about this. And I reached out to you, Active, with this idea, so you obviously already know about it. I'm not sure if you told Kip and Yana what the plan is, but we have two routes here. We have two routes. One is we at Saints for Us and Hell, we believe that Kip is not fit he's not mentally fit to stand trial. That's what we believe. However, at the same time, we also believe that he's not mentally fit to fully run the caves on his own. Past and current examples have shown us that we don't believe the safety of, people who live in the caves and even people who may explore it or seek temporary residence in it will be safe under his protection through our private investigators and through the the tragedy we all experienced last week. So we are seeking out the unfit route where if Kip chooses to sign the settlement offer, we will not take him to trial. We will squash it right here. However, there is a catch. He must sign over partial ownership to another benefactory, so somebody else. And we deemed that the best option, the most suitable person, is because we don't want to take it. We don't want to seem like there's some collusion here with our clients to attempt to get land. So we believe that the best option is to hand over the partial ownership to Active. In the contract here, the contract states settlement offer per the collaboration of Saints for Us and Hell, the collaboration between us and the federally instated justice system. The document below lays out the agreed upon settlement offer. We, the partners at Saints for Us and Hell, believe that the defendant Kip is unfit to stand trial. We also believe that the defendant is unfit to run the occupation known in terms as the caves, as its defined leader. Therefore, our settlement offer is as follows. The defendant Kip will sign over partial ownership of the caves. The assumed individual to take partial ownership will be the person known as Active. The settlement offer ensures that the defendant Kip will stay out of prison per our request to the federal justice system. The defendant Kip can expect at most and or probation and house arrest if both If both parties, the person known as Active and the defendant Kip, agree to the settlement listed above, sign full name below. So the defendant, which is you, Kip, will sign below, and Active will sign as the other party. Should note, in fine print, it says, please note that should Active attempt to relinquish ownership of their agreed part, they should face federal prosecution. So just keep that in mind. There's no I'm gonna sign this and then takesy backsy and give all the ownership, because should that happen, that'll be a whole nother can of worms, and we don't want that. We just want this to be clean and easy. We want this to go by. And then the other option is you don't have to take our settlement offer. I mean, we're not forcing it. However, should you not take our settlement offer, we will presume with the trial, Kip will stand trial, and we will be trying him at the max sentence for murder and an attack on a stated building. So those are your options. If you have anything else to say, I mean, yeah. Otherwise, that's all for me.
Actually, I have a little thing for you.
Okay.
I can just, tell my husband to drop out from your company. It's that easy to just take away all your power, and plus you don't roll over me, so it doesn't really matter to me.
So what you're saying is you would collude with one of our clients to get you out of a one of our clients, because Sin is our client.
He's also a person. He's not just a client.
Well, you got to understand, from a lawyer's perspective, I'm seeing for me, I would see one of my clients colluding with a suspect in a murder case. And that doesn't hold up well. So you can go ahead and do that, and we will just drop Sin ourselves. Not only will we do that, we will also add collusion to your sentencing, which will get you more time, and we will also go after your husband for collusion. So while you are rotting away in prison, you will have to watch as your husband's company takes a nosedive and inevitably goes bankrupt. So like I said, you can go do that. However, it would ensure that Sin would not only lose all the rights to the Fireball and all of its company, we would also go after him with the same thing we're going after you for, in the sense that we would feel that he is also unfit to run the Nether. Because if he's going to collude with a murderer who is mentally stable enough to even run their own damn area, then clearly he shouldn't be running the Nether either. So, I mean, like I said, you can go do that, and that will hurt a lot more people than you realize it will. Or you can take the settlement offer and we can leave here happy as can be. And you don't have to go to jail. You don't have to go to trial. You can still be in the cave. Run all of it. You'll split it. Shares these with your good pal Active over here. So what is it? What is it? What's the choice?
I'm not taking your stupid fucking deal. I'm gonna rule my own place. Frankly, I don't run under human laws because I'm not even human. Not even close to it, actually. The closest thing is that I'm bipedal, and that's about it. Do you know what that means? Are you smart enough to know what that means? Because you seem like you know a lot of stuff. And oh my god, I'm so scared of your little deal. Oh my goodness, poor thing. You have so much control of me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You're a human. You don't run me. I run the caves, dude. I don't give a fuck. I can run this how I want. You leave my husband out of this, first off. You don't
Whoa. You brought your own husband into this.
Oh, but
you brought your own
husband into this. I'm telling you to leave him alone. I'm telling you to leave him alone.
Really?
Don't
You
let
may
this
not
affect him and his company. I don't care. You listen to me. I'm your superior.
You're my
I'm your
superior. Last I
You know
checked.
you know who brought you into this world? Active did. Active's a god. Who else is a god? Me.
Well,
I
last
was
I
appointed.
checked, this building resides on land run by Active, not you. So Active,
so
do you want to
that's not my problem. So you
Active?
don't
Do you
rule
want to
me.
step in? Do you want to step in and tell me what I'm doing is wrong, or is it?
You
not?
don't rule me, dude. I don't give a fuck about your stupid court, about your stupid laws. I've never liked you. You're polluting Active's place with your buildings. You can't even see the sky at spawn anymore. You're polluting. You are the problem, and I'm not taking your stupid fucking deal.
You may not give a fuck, but your husband does. Well, it's clear we'll be taking this to trial, so effective immediately. You two are both considered witnesses to the case. And with this, I have subpoenas for both of you, effectively meaning that required to come back and take part in a jury and judge issued subpoena, meaning that you must come back and be interviewed under the court of law. Of course, this is admissible evidence in court, meaning it will be perjury on the stand. Do you have any further questions?
Do I gotta sign this or?
Yes, I would, just so we all are on the same page. And you might want to take. You might want to. There should be a. I would just to actually, you don't need to sign it. Just take it as admission that you did get that. Take that to your good pal Kip, because they are expected to come as well. Should they not, a warrant will be placed out for their arrest, and they will that will be added on to their charges. Okay. So. And I want you to know that we are going to be prosecuting Kip at the maximum sentence, which is life in prison.
You don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. I don't think.
Well, it's first degree murder, so. Yeah. I know that laws are different, but we are charging because it happened here. It resides within our land's law, because actually Active did sign a contract that said that this was partially our land, all we had to do was ask Active to build stuff. And so this area has a subsection of law, meaning that it has its own judiciary system, and because it happened on our out of land, that means that Kip is tried under. It's basically like when you go to another nation and commit a crime, or you go to another country and commit a crime, you get tried under. So, it's basically what's happening here. And yeah, and little word of advice. Maybe don't. Maybe check with your friend before the evolution. We run all of our buildings off solar electricity. There is no happening. It is all solar electricity. I promised you, Active, that the only things we would destroy is don't like, and we've reassured that to our clients. We use full solar energy. It may not run power to the best of our ability, but we believe in caring for the environment. So, but yeah, that's all. Sabino, the interview, whenever you guys are free and want to come back. Alternatively, if you want to do it now, you absolutely can. Wait, let you and your friend Kip kind of group up so you can figure out what you want to say. But yeah, that's all from us for now.
So
And yeah,
I do have a question. I'm assuming you don't really have a plan for the incarceration of Kip, and like you said, I technically can't do anything because, yeah, Kip is a god, and it's out of my control. Even if Kip does end up escaping, yeah, I can stall, but I have control over the world, but I don't have control over who are essentially my like my children, I guess. It's not really my children, but I mean, I am essentially the Almighty, except I don't have full power over all the other monsters.
Well, do you believe? Let me ask you a question. Do you believe what Kip did was wrong?
I think that what Kip did was irresponsible.
Do you think that a regular person, if any other human or creature, one of these rulers, if they did something like this, they'd be tried immediately in jail. I feel it should be, our firm different for people in high power. Everybody is subject to punishment, and if we can't control that, then instead of trying him for murder and putting him in jail, we'll try him for murder and request that all of the caves is forked over to a different party instead. Because you're right, we might not be able to incarcerate Kip and put him in a prison, but we can go after all of his assets and his land. And if we get access to that, we will probably turn it over to or someone else, maybe his husband, something. But we are not going to let somebody who murdered another. Who, keep in mind, Kip is a person in a position of power, out their anger on a human for exercising their fair, and out and murdered that person for exercising their right. That sounds not only like, it sounds like abuse of power. And so we will proceed forward with the trial, and what wants to decide, we will go through. We'll honor that. But that, that's all we can provide for right now, because the trial's got to move along and judge has got to everything like that. So,
What kind of trial is it gonna be?
What's up?
What kind of trial is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like trial, like a jury trial, or is it gonna be closed doors? Like, I'm just
It's probably gonna be a closed door with media attention, because the world needs to know rulers that watches over part of the land has done something wrong. We feel, that's fair for the world to be cautious around Kip, because Kip just lashed out at us and threatened, requested the court keep him out of jail trial so he can continue to run his area, even though we feel that that is not. We requested the judge let him suspend him out of jail for now, because right now cell awaiting trial, and yeah.
And I have another question. What exactly, what like long-term effects did, the incident cause you?
Well, I mean, I feel like there's no long effects are irrelevant. Kip murdered. That's. I mean, long effects don't really mean anything in this case, but it caused a setback in production inside of our firm, and inside our firm that was needed for and so but that's because it was murder with most. So yeah, that's about us. Hang on one sec.
Mm-hmm. Is it just me, or is this dude fucking sleeping? What the fuck?
Okay, now I can actually talk.
Where
Fuck
did-
you
where-
guys. You guys are assholes.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Bro.
I'm gonna keep dabbing until he gets back.
Why? I
Why?
thought that you were.
No, we're not technically landlords,
I'm
but we
yelling
still
now.
are rulers of the damn land.
So what's your input on this? Like I still don't understand what the. Like I get it. Your associate, or well, your boss essentially dying was pretty bad, but in all, what actual setbacks
I guess a landlord.
did you face?
I guess.
I mean, you really have to think about how the boss dying affects the company. The boss
Well, yeah,
dying
but
has put a
he's-
strain on everything that we've been trying to do.
He's back though, and like he
Shut the
looks
fuck
the exact same before he died.
I feel
And
like
he
our
can't
plans
act like if that
really-
scar is new, because he's been having that scar.
I feel like the time that it took him to recover delayed our plans.
So you mean the few moments, if not minutes, where he immediately walked up to us and said, "You're getting sued," or "That's a lawsuit."
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Fuck you, crumpets. Anyways.
Oh, hey, I'm back. OMG.
Oh,
hey.
Hey.
What the fuck
Okay.
happened to you?
Sneezed too hard.
Bless you.
Anyways, where were we? Yeah, that's what the setback was. If you would like to do your guys' interviews now, you can. Otherwise, we can give you time to go converse with Kip. Otherwise, this meeting is it's basically all over since Kip walked out like 10 minutes ago. So,
I mean, I got some interesting information from your employee here. So.
boy, that's my partner. That's my name partner.
Oh
We're-
yeah,
we're
well,
practically
I got
brothers.
some very interesting information from your partner then.
Okay.
So I'll talk with Kip. I think that right now is a little early, especially considering whatever you guys require. Like what you there should be like a lawyer appointed to us or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys would have to go, get your own lawyers, but you guys are not the ones attacked here. You're just witnesses who were at the scene that we just need information from. But yeah, I would recommend getting a lawyer to come here, but it can't be from us because we're the ones prosecuting Kip. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
but
in that case, I guess we'll talk to Kip.
Okay.
Whatever happens, happens. I assume. Man, y'all's elevator is slow as hell.
There it is. What did you tell them?
Oh, I don't know. I was just saying random shit.
What did you say?
I was like, that death.
It seems like
We're a little
it seems
screwed.
like what I said actually did get into their heads. So hopefully.
Oh, crap. Okay. Oh no. Okay. All right.
Bro. I'm gonna have to clean this shit. Bro.
Shut up.
At least it's not in spawn.
Did he leave a path?
I don't see where it would lead.
Is he at his house? Hold on. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh. Give me one. Oh. Okay. Are you here?
Kip?
Nope. Okay. Okay.
We need to talk.
You left a mess at spawn. Oh. Oh.
Kip, please, we do need to talk. So,
I probably should not be playing that music right now.
so you're gonna have to appear in court, I guess.
I don't mean to. I don't mean to interrupt, but I think Sin wants to. I think someone wants to meet a fireball.
Since talking to me, or he messaged me on my private line that that he wanted to see us at the fireball. So listen, I know that you're mad, but I don't know what to tell you. It's I'm sorry, man.
Whatever. It's fine. Go see Sin, I guess. I don't fucking care. These people with personality.
So, do you want to tell Sin, or am I gonna have to?
I'll talk to him.
Okay.
So let's wait for Kip.
You guys think Kip was possibly tweaking? No way, really? Wow. Thanks.
Where's Kip?
Let me go try to. You ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Let's go talk to Sin.
Oh, God.
Sin.
What the fuck happened?
Oh, active. That's
You want to explain to me why I just got a... You want to explain to me why I just got a letter in the mail from my lawyer saying they are dropping me as a client because of existing conflicts? What the fuck happened?
So, Kip had some conflict with,
God damn it, I fucking knew this would happen. Well, what happened?
So, basically, I signed co-ownership to a piece of my land for them to build their skyscrapers and their businesses. And it's over the volcano that
Well, that's a
has-
good thing, isn't it? Because you wanted to get rid of that.
Yeah. The thing is, they were talking to us about wanting to occupy some space in the caves. And it would be deep enough to maybe penetrate deep slate, and Kip didn't really like that idea.
But
And
I'm
so-
confused how that relates to me and existing conflicts.
Because Kip didn't really take the news well, and essentially placed a warden inside of Luce's office.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And then what happened?
I don't know exactly what you would think would happen to a human and a warden.
Oh my God. I knew this was gonna fucking happen. This is why I told you guys not to bring him when you talk to them.
They requested us to bring Kip.
Sorry, I'm just stressed.
And
I'm
then
just stressed.
by the time we turn around, it's already gone and up the elevator.
I'm sorry, I'm just stressed. I'm sorry for lashing out. When I told you guys that I wanted to leave a legacy and I wanted to make sure what I did was kept around, I really trusted these people to do that. And they've never been mean to me. They've never been rude. They've been nothing but nice to me. And now I don't have them. And they're messaging me about how I could be facing some future issues and to just be cautious about who I align with and further business practices. I might have to fucking divorce him. If it means keeping my business and they tell me that's the case, I might have to.
You're willing to divorce him over a business that was created by humans that came here way long after you guys met?
No, I'm talking about I could lose this business. I could lose the Fireball. I could lose everything. And I don't want
let
that.
them. Then don't let them.
Don't you walk away. I'll talk to you on a different
See?
date.
They're humans. They have
And guess what?
On you.
And guess what? Sometimes we have to get a...
Take your shit. Just take your shit and leave. Take your shit and leave them alone. They don't have to be around. You chose for them to be around. That was your fault. And I tried to listen, and I tried to be nice, and I tried, but all they wanted was everything from me, and I'm not giving up anything. I have nothing already. I already lost you. I can't lose anything else.
Sometimes we have to get along with people we don't like. Humans are here whether you like it or... Let me finish! Sometimes we have to get along with people we don't like. Humans are here whether you like it or not. They're going to be around the overworld. They're going to be around the nether. They're going to be around the end. They're going to be all over the overworld. You don't see active complaining. You're the only one complaining. You're the only one here who is affected by this. Not me, not Yana, not active. We're embracing it. You're not. And until you learn to, you never will. And that's why you're in this situation.
Maybe if I got some fucking respect nowadays from the people I thought...
Maybe if you showed people you deserved it.
I tried. But it's not fucking worth it, is it? It's not.
Well, that's up to you, not me.
I don't give a fuck.
Sorry. Just under a lot. Now I have to deal with this. And it's not easy. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose what I have. I don't want to lose my friends. I don't want to lose getting to see people smile. I don't want to lose that. And whether we are above people or not, what kind of precedent does that set? If we tell the humans of this world that just because we commit some sort of problem that we can get out of it because we're higher than them, because we came first, what kind of precedent does that tell the people who reside here? That we can get out of any punishment because we are above them. We view that we're above them. I don't know a lot about the court of law, but that lawyer is going to eat that shit up if Kip tries to use that in there. He's going to see that he is trying to use that he is a god above everybody else, and he's going to say it's a humanitarian problem. I was a human long enough. I know exactly what it's like to be under someone. I know exactly what it's like. And if I had to hear a person come into a court as a human on a jury, and I had to hear them say, "Oh, I'm above consequence because I'm a god and I rule a place," I wouldn't vote to keep him out of jail. I wouldn't vote to keep him out of prison. I would vote to keep him in there for as long as possible. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm sure as hell not going to do it. But one of you better go talk to him and get your story straight and figure out what you're going to do. Because from what it sounds like you guys didn't do anything. But you witnessed it. So whatever happens, you better, one, make sure that you're an advocate for humans. If you want to keep on their good side as a former human, if you want to stay on their good side, you better advocate for them, even if it means turning the other cheek on some stuff when it comes to Kip. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. All they told me is that I will no longer be working with them due to external conflicts, and I should expect potential papers in the future. So
Sometimes I wonder why they open the gate.
I don't know. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I've met a lot of really nice people active. People have come here and they've been sweet and they've bought candy and I've for hours. And I've listened to everything they've gone through and everything they've done, the successes they've had and the losses they've faced. I don't want to lose them, and I don't want them to turn their backs on us. Because whether we like it or not, they're here to stay. Right? They're not going anywhere. And I want to be friends with them. I've lost so much in the past, and I don't want to lose people. I don't want to have to close these doors. And I don't want to lose you guys too.
I can I could try talking. I could try talking to him. Safe to say though, I don't know how to talk him out of this.
I don't
So-
either, and I've been married to him, and I still don't. Didn't back then, and I don't now, because he just doesn't listen to me. You know, I was gonna ask him to move in here.
Really?
I was gonna ask him to live here with me. And I was gonna have a waystone and a portal set up so he could get right back. He could keep running the caves. Because while I disagree with a lot of what he said, there's one thing I disagree with those lawyers about. He's fully fit. He should run that place. Even if he struggles sometimes, he loves that place more than anyone else. But, again, what does it say to everyone here if we let him get out of what he did because he's higher than them? They will rip us to shreds, and we will have these people turned against us before we can even blink an eye.
We can. I just don't know what to do. Like,
If you want
Kip
my
has
advice,
always been difficult. Kip has always been a hard person to talk to, but like I can't I can't keep teleporting Kip to a prison cell. I can't like I do they even know how to like I Kip doesn't even listen to me. I fucking
sure
hate
if they were
saying
this
it, but I
confident-
fucking run the place and I can't control. It's sorry.
if they
I-
have, if they're this confident, then they have something. If they have some sort of prison or something to keep them out, because I know those special abilities only work at a certain amount. I know they only work specifically at times, so, you know, maybe they have a solution for that, you know. Or maybe they're aiming for something else, because they sure as hell didn't stop to drop me. So clearly they've got, they aren't going into this blind. They are strong. You know, I've known humans, I've known strong ones. Not only are they strong physically, but they are strong mentally. They know exactly what to do. They are I'm telling you, Active, they are 4 steps ahead of Kip right now. He doesn't even realize it. He does not even realize it, that they are 4 steps ahead of him. They've got everything planned out. They know exactly what they want to do. Whether it works or not is not the point to them. They know exactly what they want to do.
What are we gonna
But if
do
you want
about
my advice,
Mhm.
get him to take a plea deal. Get him to plead guilty, and maybe they'll keep him out of prison. And in return, you know, maybe he has to give something up. But is that not better than if he goes to prison? Who says he keeps everything he has anyways? You know, because all it takes is for them to see that he's in prison, even if he breaks out. All they see is, wow, this land is unoccupied. Well, time for someone to claim it. And then guess what? Then he'll have to fight an uphill battle for the rest of his life. That's just how I see it as a human. As someone who was a human. You know, I don't know either of y'all's backstories too well. But from what it sounds like, I'm the only one who used to be. And I know how these people operate. A lot of them are sweethearts, but there are some bad apples.
I should have never
I don't know
let
what to
those
do.
lawyers do what they
And
did.
he's not going to listen to me after that, so...
Well,
Did
you
I
know
can
that
just
Kip.
fall asleep?
No, can you not hear me?
Nope.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi.
Have I not been talking this whole time?
You have.
Oh. Hang on one sec. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
One sec.
bro got the AirPods in. You know what AirPods are, right?
No.
They're like, what noise do silk moths make? It's like having silk moths in your ears, except they're saying beep in
Hello?
a really rhythmic form.
Hello?
Hello?
That sounds really annoying.
I'm back. I went deaf for like a minute. My hearing, I got my ears clogged up with candy. But I can hear you now.
What's it called? I don't know if you heard when I was saying this, but I don't know what to do with Kip.
I heard that.
Kip fucking hates me apparently, and I haven't even done anything to him. The lawyers are trying to assign the caves to me.
How much of it? All of it?
I believe half
Half of it.
of the caves. And I'm okay with that, but
he's
you
not.
know the fact that Kip would never allow that to happen.
So maybe you go back to them and you request that instead of ownership being passed over to you, it's passed over to Yana.
Me?
Because the only person Kip seems to open up to is you. I mean, the only other one would be Neptune, but I don't know. I don't know if he'd be willing to either. So
I think he would. I just don't think
really
that's a good
don't
idea.
want that to happen, actually.
well, then I'm afraid it's either you or he goes to trial, and I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do or what their plans are to keep him in jail, but I'm sure they have a way. And you just know this is gonna be all. Everyone's gonna see it. I'm sure it's gonna be the most talked about trial, humanitarian rights kind of deal. That's how they keep them hooked. Like I said, how do you think humans are going to react to seeing that somebody is trying to defend that they should be in jail because they are of higher power? So again, maybe they can't keep him in jail. He might lose everything either way, because he'll start to see less and less people than he already does see, and he'll, he might start to lose land. He might start, people might start, I don't know. Humans are weird people. It's crazy what they can do when they work together active. I mean, shit, we're seeing it right now.
It's taking a lot to not just intervene. But, I mean, what point would there be if I did?
I mean, yeah, isn't the whole point of why we became so open was to give fairness to everybody? Fairness under, it being fair for us and them. That's how I view it, at least.
And you're right. But these people make it so hard to not just up and level everything that they've built. I just need to see if we can get Yana to talk with Kip. Hopefully Kip opens up and we actually get some progress done, which I doubt will be anytime soon, especially if either you or I are there.
Yeah. Because he won't listen to me. That's for sure. He didn't even listen to me there, so. Well,
What?
I don't know what to do active. I'm all out of answers. That's why I'm here.
When you signed your company to these lawyers, how how much of it do you have control of?
Oh, I didn't give them control of anything. That's what made it so good. So I didn't give them control. All they asked for was a large sum to basically back their firm. They asked for a large sum of money to back their firm, and I paid it. And, they said that, in contract, it said that just because I paid it doesn't mean I'm not subjugated to being dropped. And I signed that. I signed that because I didn't think something like this would happen. I didn't think something like this would happen. So now I've given a lot of money to them, and the worst part is it's fair. It's fully fair. Because I acknowledged that I am still eligible to be dropped as a client, and yeah.
I don't want this to disappear.
I don't think they're gonna come after me. They don't want to come after me. They want to go
They-
after Kip.
When we were there at the court or at their office, they said that if you were to intervene, if you were to do anything like that, they would drag you through the mud. I'm just trying to see if there's anything holding, I guess, you back from, because like how realistically would this be gone is what I'm wondering.
Well, they go after me. What they told me is should I, collude, which is working with someone in a malicious intent that directly affects an ongoing investigation or anything, then they would start to, take hits, small suits at my business. And then they told me that they would do the same thing they're doing to Kip. They said that they would be under the assumption that if I'm willing to collude with a murderer, then I'm not fit to run a place on my own. And they would basically be coming after me for the same way they're going after Kip. The only difference is they would get me on conspiracy to collude with murder and collusion in general. And I don't really have a defense for that. And I can't hire them as a lawyer because I'd be going against them. And so I am going to stay out of this, like they instructed. Because I know that no matter what, I just had my husband scream at me for not wanting to start something. I am not in any rush to go start something. I'm not in any rush. Because he didn't even have the respect to understand my side of it. So I'm going to stay out of it. I'm not saying I'm going to help them. I'm not, because I'm not. Fuck that. But I'm going to continue working on my candy. And I'm going to continue working on my brand. And I will look for other lawyers, I guess. And that's all I can do. Unless you have some breakthrough that will prove that Kip deserved to murder a human, then I can't help.
We need to figure something out. All of us.
I would talk to, because this would look very bad this would look very bad for all of us if this got out of hand or anything. I'm not saying it's all about publicity. I know that I'm the only one here who really runs a business, but it would affect all of us. We don't, like I said earlier, the last thing we want is to have the own people we let in turn on us. And yeah.
I'll talk with you later about what we have to do for lawyers and possibly getting some stuff straight. Yana,
Mm,
if you can, could you talk to Kip whenever you think that the time is fit to do so? Because if we're gonna get him out of this, we're gonna need him to be able to comply 100% the way through.
okay. Okay.
And I'm sorry that you're getting dragged through this, because
No, it's okay. It's okay. I really just don't really want someone I just met like less than a month ago to already go to jail. So I don't mind helping. Really, I don't. I don't.
Yeah, and like I said, if you want my advice, I'll say it again, get him to take a plea deal. Just get him to anything. Negotiate with them to high hell and try to get them to give you the best deal they can. Take the deal, keep this out of court. It'll avoid a long publicity, and plus it says a lot if Kip is willing to plead guilty before it even goes to trial. You know, the public will see that and they'll be like, that's somebody I can get behind. So, that's my advice. Talk to him, try to get him to take any sort of plea deal. Tell him that he doesn't have to take whatever one they originally gave you about the whole splitting it 50-50, but tell them that he needs to plead guilty and they need to work on a deal for it. Whether that's the partial ownership or something. It's gotta, you know, if it was my advice, I would try to argue with them to let you just have a governing watch over Kip, in the sense that, you know, you argue that what if I just watched over them and checked in and ensured that everything was okay, instead of owning part of it. That might, you know, maybe Kip will go for that, and maybe they will go for that. You know, I don't know. That's my advice, though. Anyways, sorry, Anna, I don't have any candy again this time, but
Oh,
I'll make some more, I promise.
it's okay.
I have a big batch that's coming.
Yay! It's nice though right now. I'm a little stressed. I won't lie.
Yeah, whatever they have you, whatever they need you to come in for, go in and do it. Get it over with. And I don't know. I got a lot. I got to get my affairs in order.
I've got before I leave you, I'm gonna I did pick something up from the underground, see if you could use it. I also actually I did pick up something from the end because the humans ended up fighting the dragon.
Oh.
And let's see if I can
Interesting.
find my gift. Yeah, here you go. Hopefully this brings back good memories.
So wait, that means Yana's dimension is open finally.
Mm-hmm.
They're
I'll have to
currently
come visit
exploring right now.
sometime.
It's really exciting. Oh my god.
That does sound really exciting. I'll definitely have to come visit sometime.
Yes!
Here you go.
Finally!
Yeah. This. Thanks.
And then I picked one of these up. I'm not super sure if you could use it for anything.
Oh. Screecher soul. Looks funny. It's got a little mouth. Well, thank you. I will definitely look into this stuff and see what I can make. Make more candy. Bring it to you, Yana.
Yes! We get to finally visit. I get
Yeah,
to
I
make
can
you some
bring
end stuff. Oh my god!
I will definitely come try it. We'll have to do a dinner together and stuff like that. All bring our own dishes because besides the candy, the Nether actually has a very rich culture of foods. So I can have I can work with some local vendors to make a dish that isn't just candy. But don't worry, I'll still make sure to bring a lot of candy as well.
Alright. Well, we'll see you. Here's a parting gift.
Oh, thanks.
Bison.
Bye.
Active. How screwed are we?
We're fucking cooked, bro.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to hear that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh.
I didn't want to see Kip kill that lawyer either.
I still don't understand why he did that. Oh,
God fucking damn it.
oh crap.
It leads all the way over here.
I didn't know he could do this.
He does it whenever he's really mad.
Mm.
I mean, I guess he's able to control it for the most part, but I guess his anger kind of lets it loose.
I mean, he did just get in a fight with his husband.
We'll talk to him. Hopefully get this shit cleaned up as well. So what are we gonna do with the plays in the end now?
I want to greet them formally myself and maybe host like a little tea party. I think that would be cute, nice, like a little
That'd be
greeting.
nice. Yeah. I'm gonna go to spawn.
You think they're waiting for us up there?
Hmm? What happened?
Hmm?
Did you say something?
I asked if you think they're waiting for us up there.
For the interview? Are we doing that right now? Because we still need to talk to Kip. Get a story straight.
Um, should we talk to Kip first? Or should I talk to Kip first?
I think that we should definitely talk to Kip for, or well, I guess you, because he's not gonna want to even look at me right now.
I really don't think so. I can try talking to Kip.
Okay. Here, let me just. Go ahead.
Kip.
Yeah.
Kip. Hey, hi.
Hi.
You doing okay? You alright?
I mean, I just got into another fight with my husband and now I'm being charged for murder. I think I can be doing better.
Right. Sorry. This is really bad. Um. Uh.
Is there something you like needed to talk to me about, or like you
Well,
just come in and talk to me? Or...
I came here to simply talk to you about, well, everything, really, but I don't even know where to. I don't even know where to start, really. Let's start off with, why?
You okay?
Why did you do that in the first place?
Genuinely, I'm being completely honest here. I didn't mean for it to happen. I'm not normal. Yama. That doesn't excuse my actions, obviously, because it's still something I slightly regret. I just... I don't handle things like Active does. That's why I'm not the head leader. I don't handle things the calm and cool mind like Active does. That's why I'm down here. I'm away from everybody. I'm not a threat.
But
Even though I like it when people visit, this is where I was supposed to be.
you don't.
I wasn't... What? Oh, sorry.
Sorry. You don't have to be like Active.
That's what everybody wants me to be, Biana. That's what everybody expects of me. I'm a god. Gods are supposed to be smart and leaders, and that's not me. So I lose my cool when I just don't get the same respect as else does. Sin has a calm and cool mind for the most part. Active doesn't really react. I don't have the privilege of doing that. This doesn't excuse my actions at all. What I did was bad, and I didn't... It wasn't supposed to happen. And I don't know. I'm not a human. I don't understand human things. I don't understand what is normal and what is not, and what I can and can't do. I don't get these laws. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the law is. I don't... I'm not human. And I'm trying my best to get used to all these people coming in and destroying my cities and taking all the gold and iron and all the things they need to survive, and the diamonds and everything to get them on their feet once they get a house. And that's all they need. And I want to be something more. I can be good. I can be a good person, Yana. I'm slower learning. I don't adapt quick. I've never had to adapt. Nothing in the caves change. Nothing. They're quiet. They're not constantly bustling with people. I don't get trees. I don't get anything down here. I don't know what change is. And I'm trying my best to learn about these people and these humans and all the other things that live up on the overworld. That's why I've been spending so much time up there. It's because I'm trying to learn. But when somebody comes after one thing I have, I don't handle it calm and cool. I'm very protective of what I have, and I think you know that by now. But it's all I have. My husband just threatened to divorce me. And now I can lose him officially. And I will have nothing. I won't be in jail. And nobody will come to the caves anymore. At the time I get out of jail, it'll probably be a long, long time. I'm not gonna have anyone. Everybody's gonna get what they want now that there's no threat. And then never come back. I can't lose anything anymore, Yana. So that's why I acted. I panicked. I heard my things were getting taken away again, and I acted irrationally. And every single time that they threaten to take my stuff, or I have to give up my portion of land to Active, of all people Active, I get a little fucking upset. I try to keep myself company with animals and creatures and everything. But you know, they don't talk, Yana. I may be a fox, but I don't speak fish. I don't speak cow or sheep. I speak fox and I speak human. That's all I know. And it gets lonely. It gets really fucking lonely, especially when things got complicated. And I wish they never did. I wish they never fucking did. Because at one point I thought I was happy. I finally was content. I thought I finally found something to get me out of this hell. This purgatory. Anything to get me out of here so I don't have to be alone anymore. And then I fucked that up. Again. I can't lose anything anymore. And I will do everything in my power to defend myself from that. But these caves will stay mine, and I will never give any portion of them up, because this is my home. All they know, it seems like, is just law and getting power and money and controlling people. What happened to listening? What happened to being a person? What happened to just giving and trading? Why does everybody have to be in control of everybody? I say I'm a god, and that, you know, I don't have to follow human law. But I guess they're in power now, huh? I have no say in anything anymore. What am I gonna do? Go to jail or give the person that has everything when I have nothing? Give them that? Give them more of everything? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this stupid plea deal. This is my home. This is where I live. This is where I grew up. Can't give it away.
If you go to jail, you're gonna lose all of it. But if you just give a portion of it to Active, you still will have it, just not all of it. Huh?
You got it a little bit, but I understand. I just can't do it. I can't give up everything. I can't. You have a home, right?
I have a home. Yeah.
What would you do if somebody tried to take away a portion of the end or all of it? You would defend it with your life, right?
Yeah. I would.
You see where I'm coming from? I'm defending this place with my life. And whether that be humans living here, or the things that that give them struggles, I will protect it with my life because that was what I was born to do, and I have a duty to fill. I have to protect what's mine, like I was born to do, and like I was told to do. Active protects the humans and all the creatures on the overworld. You protect all the creatures of the end. Sin protects all the creatures of the nether, and Neptune protects all the people over the water. I'm going to protect the caves. I'm going to protect the centipedes. I'm going to protect any kind of glow squid that live down here. The wardens, the screechers, anything. It's my job, and those are my people. And I may not be fit to run a dimension, but I don't have much to run here. Humans are not my portion of the deal.
I really do think the best option we have right now is... And don't get me wrong, I think you're a perfect fit for the caves and for taking care of it all. But you killed someone, Kip. You lashed out and you let your emotions control you, leading in someone's death. And if you don't go to jail, you can't go to jail. I only met you like less than a month ago. You're my friend. I don't want to be talking to my friend behind bars. I really do think that you should... I really do think the best option is to give a portion of it to Active.
I don't want to give it to... And I guess Sin doesn't want it either. The only way I will do it is not doing it.
You're not gonna take the deal?
I'm not giving it back.
I don't understand what you have against Active.
They have everything, like I said. They have people. They have the sun, they have grass they can lay. They have water they can swim in that isn't contaminated. They have everything any person could ever want. All I want is for someone to see the caves that way. I want people to be here.
If it makes you feel better, I think the caves are a fascinating place. I think there's just so much that I don't think you understand what is amazing about underneath the surface. I would really hate for you to not realize that, or to realize that before you end up behind bars. Even though I don't want you to be behind bars in the first place. This whole thing could not only affect you, but according to Sin, it's gonna affect all of us.
Why would it affect all of you? It's just me. Hello? fucking house. Get the hell out. Where are you? Active, I swear to God if you're in my fucking house. What are you doing here?
Nice.
Great, fucking awesome, man. Whatever, dude. You know what? Forget everything I fucking said.
No, wait. Kip! Please.
Were you there the whole fucking time? Were you? Just, it's a yes or no answer, Active.
Yeah.
Fucking. Yep. Gotta love it, man. Gotta fucking love it. Come on, round of applause. Round of applause, or should I say pause, because I have paws, not hands, because I'm not human. Oh, love it. We love it. We love it. We fucking love it. Great, man. Yeah. This is awesome. This is fucking awesome. Yeah, man.
Kip! Crap. Kip, please. Just listen to me for just a second.
I was open to you, Yana. Did you know that they were there? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. I really just don't want you to go to jail, and I don't know what to do. They've all known you longer than I've known you. I'm so new to all of this. And activist really isn't that bad of a person.
You don't know Active. You haven't known Active for as long as I have. You said it yourself. Listen, I need to go to the law office apparently because this guy's yapping in my ear, so I guess I should go. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I just wanted to make sure that you were safe.
Can you take me home?
We're getting called by the lawyers again.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault. I just hope we're still friends.
That's the question. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know it's late. I apologize. Kip's in my office right now. Don't worry. I haven't said anything to him. I waited to get here. Kip. If you want to come, we're going down to the conference room. We have a new settlement offer before we interview you guys. My managing partner, Fedia, will be down in a little bit with the official paperwork, but I will run over what we have kind of decided on for this. It's a little bit of a middle ground to this, so we can try our best to get things smoothed over a little bit. So after some further talking with court elected officials and with the firm and stuff like that, we've come up with a new settlement idea, if you want to hear this one out. So we were thinking of restructuring the idea in which Active gains partial ownership. Instead, Active simply becomes kind of like if you've ever heard of what a parole officer is. Active, if signed off on, all Active will do is simply come check in, make sure everything is safe, make sure everything is okay, and if things kind of start to go south, Active will help. If that's, like I said, if both parties sign off on this, Active will help ensure that everything is running smoothly. However, that is not all. Should you take this deal, we won't keep you fully out of prison. However, it is with our mind, because we, through further investigation, have kind of started to determine that this is much more than a murder trial, and it is actually a trial on humanitarian rights. For Christ's sake, you have somebody who is a higher figure than the humans killing a human, and how does that look? How are we as a firm supposed to explain to everybody here that we let a person of higher power walk without punishment for killing a human? That's going to make people feel very unsafe and everything like that. So we are giving you the opportunity to ensure that people don't feel that way. All we ask is you make a public statement ensuring to everybody around the marsh, whether that be the nether or the end or the caves or the sea or the overworld, that this was a mistake, and to prove that this won't happen again, that you will willingly, without fight or argument, plead guilty at trial and take a reduced sentence and spend not a very long sentence in prison, but you will still serve time in prison to prove to the citizens of the marsh, wherever they may be, that you are safe and to be trusted. And then going forward, like I said, if you take this deal, Active will just check in, watch over, make sure everything's going smoothly, help out if need be. Will not own it, will not have any ownership in it at all. And that's our revised settlement offer. So to shorten it, Active will watch over, you will publicly apologize and willingly plead guilty and turn yourself into prison for a reduced sentence when the trial starts. And that is our final offer, our final settlement offer. If this deal is not taken, then we will fully move forward with the trial, and in that case, we will be pleading for the maximum sentence.
Hold on. What do you gain from this? Like, why now such like a lower, I guess, risk for Kip? Like, why now?
While I may be somebody who sees very highly of themselves. I'm not succumb to imperfections. And I got an email from an ex-client, very long one, very long message, pleading to do anything that we can to reduce it or, change it. And this client pleaded with us that we do something different. And we at the firm talked it over, and we kind of, ran all of our options, and we kind of determined that, if we go this route, it'll be short, it'll be over with. All you have to do is plead guilty, take the plea deal, apologize to the people of the Marsh, ensure to them that this was a one-off thing, it will never happen again. And to prove that, you will spend a little bit of time in prison. You get full ownership of your land with the pretense that Active will simply just watch over, make sure everything's working fine. So then it really isn't much of a change, is it? All that will be different is Active will be under a signed contract that says that they must check in, and they must make sure that everything is up to code, and should anything be too dangerous, they step in and help fix it. And should there be a refusal, that the trial will be reopened. And yeah.
So what do you gain out of this? Why?
We don't
Why
gain
the whole thing, anything?
Kip, we don't gain anything. We don't get money out of this. We don't get anything. We're trying to make sure
Then
that
why do it?
we're trying to make sure that something like this never happens again.
And it won't.
You killed somebody. You murdered somebody. How are we expected to believe that won't happen again? How are we expected to believe that you won't use your power as the ruler of the caves to kill more people? How are we expected to? How is anybody
I have never
in the Marsh?
killed anybody on purpose, okay?
Wait. Okay. I really need to talk to you, Kip. Please.
Consider taking the deal. We have the paperwork ready for when you are.
Can we
Yep.
occupy one of the spaces downstairs?
Yeah, go ahead. As actually, matter of fact, you take the conference room. We will go. We'll go back up. Just holler when you need. Holler when you're done.
You're sitting. You're in the sitting animation.
What?
You're not in the sitting animation. We're on the roof because I think that gives us a big enough gap where we can't.
Was I in a sitting animation?
No,
hold
you're
on.
not, don't worry.
We can hear y'all!
Wait, hold on. Let's go down a little further. Hold up. I opened it on accident. Pause. Are we going down? Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay. They really need more safety precautions on these things. Let's go one up. Kip, I know that you really do not want this, and you have no reason to believe me, but I don't want to have the responsibility to check on you.
Neither do I.
Because I believe that you're more than capable of running the caves. If that means anything to you. I know that you don't really need for me to come in to check. The reason why I do it is because I just want to make sure that you're okay. I don't know what you think I'm doing whenever I come down and I check in on you, but it's not like I'm trying to judge you. It's not like I'm trying to judge the caves. Why do you think I only you have access to the entire network of skulk veins, catalysts, sensors, screechers? Why do you think you never sense me in any other cave other than your own? because I don't care what's going on in the other caves because I know that you have it under control. The one thing that I do know that you have trouble controlling is your emotions. And that's okay. Not everybody is perfect at controlling their emotions. Like, the way that I control my emotions isn't even healthy. I stonewall. That isn't healthy. That entire time, I'm just standing there. I feel useless. I'm not even saying anything.
I think that
What kind of person do you think that makes me look like? I'm just sitting there saying nothing, and I fucking own the place. You'd think that I would know everything, but I don't. I feel like I always have so much that I have to, like, do, so much that I have to survey, so many people that I have to take care of. I'm not perfect. I mess up all the fucking time. And to say that I'm innocent of accidentally, injuring somebody, that would be a lie. Because when I was fresh from spawn, when I first came to existence, I sucked at controlling the things that I have. And I've hurt people, and I've reconciled with people. You need to reconcile with these people. I know you don't like them. I barely like them myself. And it's taking everything in my ability to not do what I can do. Because you know that I could have all of this gone instantly, right?
I remember. I remember. I think there's a difference between hurting and killing. And I think I've done enough killing. I think I should... I don't know, active. I've killed too many people and it wasn't even my fault. I know the Warrens are powerful. But yes, I'm in control of them, but there's only so much I can do. They're quick, they're fast, they're smart. I can't be in every cave at once. I can sense things, but I can't teleport. I can't be there all the time. And they're gonna use this against me, and I just feel like I need to run away. I feel like I need to get out. I can't. There's no way I'm getting out of this easy without giving up a portion of my privacy, without giving up your time. I don't want to do this.
The only difference now is that I'm just going to have to check in on you. And honestly, if you ask me, I don't think that that's a chore, checking in on you. I like talking to you, believe it or not. Even though you seem to not like talking to me, I like making sure that you're okay. I like whenever I see that you're happy. And you know what? Since I'm admitting things, I do sometimes walk around the caves while invisible. And you just seem so peaceful whenever you're alone, and I don't want to interrupt that. And I like when you're happy, okay?
I feel if Sin never talked to people, we would have never had this issue. I would have never had to come up here and meet these people and do the things I did and get to where I am now. But I feel like I have to bury the hatchet already. It happened. I just need to be not here. I can go
You know what?
places.
It did happen. But just because it did doesn't mean that you have to throw everything away. It doesn't mean that you have to leave all the stuff that you've built up down in the mud. None of us can get away with things without facing at least some sort of consequences,
And I
whether that
face
be
mine.
emotional or physical.
My husband's divorcing me for a company.
I don't
My
think
husband's
he
divorcing me
wants
over
to.
this fucking. Well, he seemed pretty fucking confident about it, and we may not be your stereotypical husband, but I do still love him, but there's nothing I can do now. I messed up. I fucked over his company, and that's my fault. I need to get out of here. Active.
He was nervous that you didn't want to talk to him.
Not that I don't want to talk to him, I just don't know what to say.
Sometimes you have to sit in silence to collect your thoughts. And I'm sure that both of you can work something out because you guys were really happy, and I miss seeing whenever you guys were inseparable.
I miss those days. I don't think I'll ever get them back. They're gone, Active. We've gone separate ways, and now he's finalizing it.
It doesn't have to be like this.
Active, I don't know what to do.
If it were up to me, I would take this plea deal. And I'm sure that Luce would be more than happy to negotiate some more on the terms. And I'm sure that Sin would be appreciative of you talking with him, at least. Or at least being around him and letting him know that you care. Because to me, it looks like you do care a lot.
I care about everything that lives on this earth, as even if it's not mine. I don't think I can adapt to this one. I don't think I can, and I can't give up what I already have. I can't give up for more change. I can't do change, Active. I can't. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not taking this plea deal.
Please, I don't want you to go to jail. I don't want anything bad to happen. It's in your best interest for this to happen. And you won't lose anything.
I need time, Active. It's only been a week. It's only been a week since you opened the gates. I don't function like you. You tell whatever his fucking name is that I'm taking time off.
Just
Okay.
promise me that you will at least talk to Sin.
I'll think about it. Lovoviii.
Oh. No, we gotta talk to them about this and hopefully hopefully they're okay with Kip taking a moment. Pause. Wait, back up. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Oh, just give me a moment.
Hello.
So
Hi, I'm noticing we are missing one person.
I have good news and I have bad news.
Okay.
The good news is that Kip at least agreed to think about it, but you need to understand something like this, I guess, is very difficult for him. You've first-handedly seen how hard it is to, talk with him, how hard it is to reason with him. He's going through a lot. He's going through a lot of changes. All we need is at least a little bit of time for him to at least think about it. If that's okay with you.
It's okay for now. I can't keep the courts from. Well, we can't keep the courts from keeping him out of jail forever. Eventually, there's gonna be a warrant for him and to keep him in custody while trial awaits, and we can't. Eventually, it'll be out of our control. So, yes, we can give him time to think about it, but we can't give him forever.
Mhm.
And he can't. He will be under watch because the last thing we need is somebody saying they need to think about something and then magically disappearing. So there's that, and I want to set some realities for you guys in understanding that whether or not this goes to trial, there's a high likelihood you will have to testify as witnesses. And I mean, whatever you guys say, I just hope it isn't perjury. And obviously we'll be bringing you back on those subpoena orders, like I showed you guys. So those will come back in a bit, and we're just gonna interview you guys, ask what you saw, what you heard, and then if you are in the courtroom the day of the trial, then we might pull you up. It's just gonna be dependent on how we see fit, and that's it. But we can keep telling the courts that we are waiting on a response for the settlement offer, but it's not going to be forever active. It's not going to be forever. You've got maybe a week tops. So whatever decision you guys decide to make it pretty fast. Then get back to us. You have my line. So shoot me a message or just come back here with him. And if we want to make the deal happen, that is, then we can do that. We have the paperwork ready. We'll file it for now and go from there.
There are also draft copies of the plea deal. If you would like each individual copies of this, so you give this to Kip and go over it with him. It's quite clear that there is no losses for him. There's one for each of you. It's just for transparency's sake involved in this.
I appreciate you guys' patience with all of this. It actually does mean a lot.
Mm-hmm. And I want to set the record straight. When I said we don't gain anything out of this, I'm pretty sure my partner can back this up. We really don't. If anything, the only thing we gain is making sure that something like this never happens again. And whether it was accidental or purposeful doesn't fully change everything. But our goal here is to make sure that that this doesn't happen again to anybody, because the last thing we want is we have already lost I have lost trust in Kip in some degree, and last thing I want is for other people here to do so the same. So yeah, the only thing we gain out of this is making sure that everybody else around can not live in fear, for future reference. So,
Right.
Add someone.
What's up? Did you say, Fadia?
May I add something?
Oh yeah, sorry, you cut out a little
It's
bit.
okay. You, as individuals and as non-human members of the Marsh, you all are a lot stronger than the rest of us. And whether it was an accident or whether it was purposeful, no matter which way it was, people will still begin to distrust from that. That is why we want it handled accordingly, so trust can be maintained, because this could fall bad on all of you, not only just Kip. So that's why we want it to be as transparent as possible. And I'm grateful that you two seem to understand that quite well.
Well,
That
thank
is
you
all
for
from us, I
for
believe.
clearing that. I'll make sure that he sees this. And I'll be in contact with you guys.
Alrighty.
And if there are any questions about how it was written, if there's any clarification needed on the wording, you can always come drop by my office and I can clear that up with you.
Well, I won't take up any more of you guys' time. Thank you for everything that you guys are willing to do.
Thank you.
Of course.
I think I heard like a little fly in my ear.
Yeah, we yippee. We still gonna have to clean this up, aren't we?
Yeah. Here, I'll just do a little bit now, and then we'll, cause yeah, I'm getting a little tired. Hey, at least we don't have to rely on me teleporting us all the way to your house anymore.
I mean, it's not really what I'm worried about right now.
I know, I'm just trying to at least get your mind off of things, because this is understandably something difficult to deal with.
Appreciate it, but it's kind of hard to do. When it's the only thing on my mind right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go home right now and think.
Mm-hmm. we can go home.
Okay. Okay. Just give me a minute. Alright, you guys fucking suck. Anyways, I'm in the stream. Let's see if I can rate anyone. Wait, let me find my music on. Oh my god. There's no one to actually raid. Stink hello? What did I do? Anyways, raid queso? I'm good. I don't think I even can anyways. Anyway, good night everyone. Bye everyone. Good night.